Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Reverse 1999. For today's video, I'm gonna see if I can continue my crazy summoning luck, and we are gonna pull on the scam banner. Alright, so Revelation of Water is a banner that people call the scam banner, so why? That's the first question. So select 2 6 stars to rate up. The rate ups cannot be changed after selection. Okay, sounds cool. You get to select, right? But you have a 35% chance for each 6 stars, 70% in total. It stops there. So there's no like 50-50 guarantee, right? So for 6 star summons, there's a 70% chance to get one of your selected heroes. If the summon is not one of them, the next one is. So wait, there is a guarantee. Then why is this? Then it's not a scam banner. I thought it wasn't considered the scam. I thought it was considered the scam banner because it doesn't give you a hero guaranteed, but this does. Maybe it's bad old advice. If the summon 6 star is not one of your selected, the next 6 star will guarantee one of your selected. So it's not any different than every other 50-50 banner. So meh. Kidding, not kidding. Yeah, you just have to pick 2 people that you genuinely want, which so here's the thing. My account is young. I don't have a lot of heroes. Or sorry, Arcanus. So I need them. A lot of these heroes, there's plenty to choose from, fit well into my different teams. We've got Tuesday and Jay, would be a very cool Kakania. I was looking at, someone mentioned Windsong, but I don't know too much about them yet. Pickles is great, but I'm going to wait for the ripples in the water to pick them with the next patch and reset of the banner. Melania is always mentioned from people as well. Tooth Fairy, I see highly suggested on Pridewin for all of my team synergies, so I'm very curious about that one, and I'm debating honestly. And then where was the other? Who was I gonna? I guess that's kind of, well, that's kind of it. So I would say what Kakania and Melania, Melania are probably the ones that people reference the most. Melania for ultimate up and Kakania also strong support, and it makes sense. So here's what I'm going to talk about. We're going to say why we're pulling first. So there's a lot of advice we can take a look at here. One thing I have to say about Kakania is, again, support and mental damage. Melania, mental damage. And sub DPS here, or carry, whatever I'm gonna call her. So she's actually like a buffer, right? As well. Kind of like, what would she be called? Generating loads of moxie for herself, and even stealing moxie from the opponent. So she sounds fantastic. Does she give that to her teammates though? She's rather AP greedy, which makes her hard to build. I know people were saying she would go very well with Recoleta. This is me in my comments section that I'm talking about, or just in general. But that makes me, when I read that, it sounds selfish. Review. She's a unique damage dealer whose main mechanic revolves around stealing moxie from enemies and building up her own ultimate power. This gives her 2 possible roles in the team. The first one, for those who don't have or don't want or want to or can't invest too much in her, consists of focusing on shutting down enemies. This role works well as a sub DPS. Second role is being burst damage, although she may lag behind her peers in similar role. Okay, I'm actually questioning this Melania choice now. But then again, it's hard to also use a site like Pridewin that's so geared for endgame thinking and tiering based on what's like fleshed out accounts and what's already there. So I think that's still going to be a choice that I make. Although I have to debate about Tooth Fairy as well. Oh boy. Why do they have her so low? I see her so recommended for like every team. Powerful crit support and healer. Using her passives and skills, she's able to inflict a multitude of crit-related debuffs. Her healing skill has increased crit rate, meaning that she can output a lot of healing with that in her passive. She's very versatile. See, so here's what I'm gonna say. Like, let's say I'm looking at Isolde. We're sharing the thought process before we get into the summons, guys. So you guys can see all the, I guess, what goes into me making these decisions. So you look at this. Look at this team. That would be something I can do very well if I got Kakani as well. We have Gio, Isolde, Kakania, Tooth Fairy. Pretty standard comp utilizing Isolde. And of course, Gio is amazing as well. And someone I haven't started building yet, though I really need to. I'm really excited for that one. She seems fun. And she's getting a buff, right? Oh boy. So, either way, again, Isolde. Everything I see with Isolde is with Tooth Fairy. So I think she's like really highly suggested as the one to boost her damage. So I just thought that was really interesting. I do have Yenisei and I have Sotheby as well. But that doesn't mean I couldn't choose to go with someone else like this. It just sounds fun. This, again, this team right here, imagine Drunk Isolde. I mean, I don't know if I like this, the crazy opera singer being drunk. She might be even more annoying. But I'm hoping I end up liking Isolde more when I change her skin or get her story. But for now, I'm not loving, like, the play, just because the character's a little too much. Anyway, sorry, I digress. There's so much to consider here. Now, buffing allies' attack based on the damage she receives, that's interesting. Aside from being a single target attack, she stores all the damage inflicted during a round and unleashes it at the end. That's cool. Yeah, she seems really cool. So there's this part of me that's leaning toward Tooth Fairy and Kakania based on all the suggestions. Now, the suggestions and everything we're talking about, I'm curious of why have people not suggested her. Sorry, I realized I should have full screened better first. I'm sorry. I failed there. Oops. Okay, so in my video here, this is what I'm referencing. So I had a lot of comments, and you guys have been wonderful with your advice. It's fun to hear different opinions. But people talking about polling, they said a lot of people saying Flutter Page is great. She's not on these banners, so there is that. Where is the... All right. So is it this one? This person here suggests, like another comment said, the so-called scam banners can actually be really useful to a new player. Look at what you have, who you'd like, explore team comps, and then use the scam banner to flesh out your roster. That's what we're gonna do. Where was the other comment here? This one. It said it's only a scam if you're a veteran player that has most characters. So for a new player, it's actually not that bad, especially because the first temple only costs 5. You can select what 6 stars you want, and you get a combined 70% chance that you'll get one of the 2 you select. That said, after you get 1 6-star, it's not a good idea. So I think it's like after that first pull, the banner sucks, so you only pull for 1 and then you stop. Right? I think that's the idea. I'll take a double look at the details. But there were so many interesting suggestions. Like, okay, another person, the same person was like, Winsong J, Tuesday, or Kakania are all great heroes to try to get. People were talking about Recoleta and Melania being a duo. Obviously, I will pull for Recoleta in the future, but it doesn't mean I have to try to get Melania now. And does she really pair well with Recoleta? Is that like the duo that people are expecting to be great? Someone mentioned having Melania, but I don't. But then the fact that we can get her soon, so she's worth having. She's the best ultimate support DPS in the game. But why with Recoleta? I guess I gotta look at Recoletta's kit. But anyway, there's a couple other hero, or this one. Patutu mentioned. Arcanus. Flutterpage and Patutu were mentioned quite a bit in comments lately too, but neither of them are on this banner. I liked reading the comments and people's thoughts. I've talked to people in my Discord too, and I'm doing my own research with what I can and trying to use sites like this Pridewind to get an idea. And yeah, it's now I'm really definitely Kikania feels like the lock in, but I'm kind of torn on the other option now. Is it like I don't really need a Tooth Fairy as the support because we have other healers and such we can use instead? Is that the deal? Like she's not worth using it on a healer? You know what? I am gonna choose Melania because although Jay would be a great choice too. For a burn team with Isolde, right? But I already have Geo with her as well. I think I'm gonna choose Melania. She is mental damage, and she is Beast, right? Is that Beast? Is that what that was called? I think. I don't have a lot of the red Flatus at all. Nothing right now. Something to consider, having balanced teams and being able to counteract everything. So yeah, sorry, I just spent way too much time thinking out loud, but at least you guys can see that I am genuinely trying to consider my options. Let's just do it. I cannot change it. People really seem to love Melania, and there must be something to that. And Kikania seems to fit well for a lot of teams, so we're gonna pull on the scam banner, guys. The first 10 pull is 50% off as well. And again, the records do not like transfer, right? So like I've never pulled on this banner. Ripples on the Water, I only did 40 pulls, right? To get Sotheby. This I only did 1 10 pull to get Geo. And Liang, I got 2 copies of in 50 pulls, and one of those 10 pulls was free. So 2 copies in 40 pulls, if you don't count the free one. Pretty good. Oh, and we can't forget that I actually have done pulls on the regular banner too. So that was a little bit more expensive. This first banner took me to pity. So I did start with a pity, guys. You've seen my luck. I did start with a pity. But I did get Isolde at the end, who seems to be a favorite of people as well. Okay. The summons are gonna begin, whether or not I'm ready. We got a couple 5 stars, at least. I'll take it. Okay. Baby Blue is adorable. I just want to play her because she's cute. Is that bad? Don't judge me. Alright, Scam Banner, what you got for me? That looked a little more colorful. Nope, I'm wrong. It's fine. So oh, new. These? Tenant! She has...
May I present you a rose?
She has euphoria, right?
Seems like you won't fall for this cheap flattery.
I hate her voice. But I thought she was super sexy and cute. Oh, I'm kind of sad for her voice. Maybe it'll fit. I like her. We'll see. I know I don't have guarantee anything, right? Technically. I guess the scam is that you can pull and still get none of them. Okay, guys, see, I come back to reality sometimes. Okay, but does that mean I regret it? Or does that mean I regret it? No. I still have a lot of artificial somnambulism to do. A lot of story to finish. I'm only on chapter 4. I think I have all of 5 and 6. We still got more rewards to get. Hoarding Obsession, I got an achievement for summoning. That was not special either. They're taking me to a pity, aren't they? But another new 5-star. They're like, you don't have any beast, we'll give you some.
Assured, pets allowed, full board, safety insurance. And even regular travel. The career benefits you provide are much better than what...
Okay, do I regret this now? Maybe. I have to pause and go get another 10 pull worth. Well, it was bound to happen eventually, right guys? I couldn't continue that insane luck. It has to even itself out somehow.
Is no one here now? Then I will read my
So I guess
diary
I
out
will-
aloud.
I guess I'll continue those summons later. Not the best start for me. My luck did not continue. Alright, I'm back for one more 10 pull. Let's see if they're gonna take us all the way to those pities. No, that was definitely more dramatic. Alright now guys, am I lucky? Or did the scam banner live up to its nickname?
This place brings back memories of my old house. Say,
So,
does this place have a retirement wing? Then it'd be a one-stop nostalgia station for me.
she's so cute. And she's newer, right? Oh god. What do I do, guys? Let's go to the tier list and take a look at her. So, she was not on my list, but she's highly rated. She's a beast. Reality damage. Stop giving me reality damage. I have no mental damage except for poor Charlie. Powerful crit buffer. Her ultimate creates an array that gives allies a massive crit rate boost, unlimited bullets, and excess crit rate conversion. On top of that, her skills grant crit damage and bullets to her allies. She benefits from burn stacks while applying them herself with flaming bullets, so she works well with burn teams. However, she also works well. Oh, okay. So at least she'll work with assault. The overall review is just that. They didn't do an extra one. Oh my goodness. So now I'm gonna have to decide if I pull another round to get the guaranteed one of them. Probably at this point. It's like once you commit, you feel bad for changing your mind. Alright, and I might have decided to do this. This is so helpful and saves so much resources for the insights. Take a 6-star straight to level 1. 5-star right straight to level 1 for their insight 3s. I just did this with the one I had for Yenisei. But yeah, $10. Like $1 per summon, plus these are like $5. I don't know if that's really worth it. It's like a debate. But for me, the quick leveling up a couple characters gives me more heroes to play with that I didn't have before available. Or like wasting all the resources to get there takes a lot. So yeah, it's totally worth it, I think, actually. And then there's also a rookie offer that I bought, not this one, but a daily one that like $2. And I think I want to buy the $10 for 10 summons. Alright, so I'm quietly gonna continue my summons. The baby's asleep in the same room, but be far away. Let's do this before I go to bed. That was extra bright, but not bright enough. I probably should have stopped and admitted defeat, but it's too late now. Gotcha life. Okay, that looked the same. Right. 2 5 stars. My Charlie got an portrait though. Barbara.
I'm Barbara, an editor at Latu magazine. It's an honor to join your team, Miss Burton.
I saw her
may
decently
I
rated.
Take a look around.
Don't know much about her though. Double Barbara. Okay. Let's see what $35 really just got me. That's how much I spent combined with all the other stuff I got randomly. Okay, they don't want me to get a super early pity. Figures.
Ladies and gentlemen, before you stands the great artist-to-be, the voice of peace, the adversary of banality and violence. I give you Diggers.
And Beacorn! Okay, well that is a good set of improvements at the very least. So my account is definitely gonna be popping now.
No one.
Alright, I'm actually about to go live. I'm not live right now, despite this little thingy right next to me. But I figured I'd leave it for a little bit of a giggle, so you guys will, if you were there for the live stream, you'll know when I did this. But I got another 10 pull worth of summons, and we're gonna continue to see if I can get lucky. Last 10 pull was... Well, okay, we are 1, 2, 3 full 10 pulls plus a little from our last pity. That's it. But can I get lucky and finally get one of these from the banner I probably shouldn't have pulled on because they call it the scam banner? However, I do agree it's worth trying for a newer account, so I guess no regrets. Regrets. Alright, and one more 10 pull. We're getting close to that pity. They're gonna take me all the way there. Apparently. Alright, but who is our 5-star? This could be good. New. Oh! Okay. She's gorgeous. I forgot to turn the sound on. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's just 1 at 10 pull. Alright, guys. We're still inching toward that final pull. So let's just clarify where I'm at. That is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus. So yeah, that's a bit rough. So if I do one more 10 pull and I don't get it, we're gonna do single pulls until we do. The grind continues another day or later. Alright, now maybe my final set. By set, I mean single pulls. I didn't even get enough for a 10 pull. I wanted to try singles because we're 60 plus now. I think. I hope. Let's just do the thing. It's late. I'm really sleepy. My eyes are so puffy. But I want to know. That is not what we want. So how do we... Okay. Oh my god, it's that exciting when we only get a boring character? Okay, oh god. Nope. Onion, go away. Wee! Oh god. Why am I doing single pulls? That's never good at any game. Okay, that's purple. That does not mean anything. Wee! No. No! No! One, no. That was not it. I got a single full 5-star though. That's a dupe. Oh god, guys. I'm summoning again without the volume on. It's fine. Don't judge me too harshly. Bruh, I'm judging myself. It's fine. Come on, come on. Was that it? No. I'm so close, yet so far away. Bruh. Thanks, bro. So you can, like... Ah, here it is. What is it gonna be, guys? Hmm. I'm so happy either way. Okay, I got the girl. I'm very happy for her. She's adorable. I'm so interested in her story. I saw her little video. Alright, I'm gonna be happy with my lovely new Kakania. Oh my gosh. Now I have multiple heroes I need to build, guys. What do you think of Lopera and Kanika? Ah, she's so cute. I feel like she's my spirit animal. I'm a brunette with green eyes, naturally. I love her. I'm so curious about her in the story. Do you guys like her in the story? Please tell me that she's cool in the story. And again, I'm sorry, I totally forgot to turn back on my audio again, but it happens. And I'm still excited to have a new hero added to the mix. Yay! Okay, that banner is done. Now we're gonna save for Recoleta.